kill some shit.
All right. So, where are we? Previously on the Sword of Mystara, you guys had spoken with good old boy Druid Iredale, who told you that you had to go to the Temple of Nerul, the Death God, in order to find a cube made out of a skull that would be the intent of which is to, I think as Doug put it, permadeath whoever the betrayer is. And he had sent a man named Sanaa some 100 or so years ago, who got apparently didn't return. And Sanaa had been tasked by the goddess Titania to be a kind of overseer of this group whenever they came together. But he apparently had failed in his task. So
quick interrupting question: the immortal group, like us, the overseer of us.
Yeah, like the kind of, I guess, guardian police force to make sure that whoever is the right one is the right one.
Okay. What's that, Demi?
That's the bug creature I was
how to
referring
get
to
your
earlier
class, yeah.
that I was spending the last 5 minutes looking for.
To get it to work right. Okay, so that's I think where we left off.
Sending us to find the skull. Did we? And I was talking to Laura about this earlier. That I have all these notes, but I don't remember all this word for word. Are we supposed to pick it up? What's our?
He was not entirely clear,
right,
about what was supposed to happen. He just knew that the object would prevent that kind of destiny transfer from one of you to the next character that you might choose if you were to die.
So probably don't touch it. Just in case.
I'm very big on not touching it.
I'm ambivalent because I'm pretty confident I'm not the betrayer.
I'm pretty confident I'm not the betrayer either, but that doesn't mean I want to touch a thing.
Hey, yours feels loyal enough, and I suppose it's worth getting. Like otherwise, I would say we should keep it where it is. But I suppose it's worth getting so that the other.
Four don't get it.
They leave it lost, but
No, I think we should probably get it, but
well, yeah.
I think none of us should touch it.
But then how are we supposed to, he doesn't know how we're supposed to get up? Is he still here? Did we ask him that?
Oh yeah.
I think we can pick it up, just don't touch it with your bare skin.
So we can just use like a hide or a cloak or something.
Yeah. That should work fine.
I'm a traveling performer. I got shit in my bag that we can use.
It's fine, it's
You're
fine.
Or are we assuming that?
What?
So, very breathable cloth.
I'm trying to think from Orsik's perspective here. I mean, the entire time he's been dogged as the betrayer. He has the moment to where he can finally put a possible end to this thing.
Oh, by touching it and carrying it himself?
By just grabbing this fucking skull and putting it in his pocket and being like, "See, now cut the shit." I think it needs to happen. I'm thinking about his alignment here. I'm thinking about the fact that he's been trying to prove himself to you guys this whole time. And a couple of you have sort of lightened up a little bit, but some of you still aren't having it. And yeah. Orsik's gonna grab it. I'm certain he's not the betrayer, and he's gonna say, only the betrayer would have something to fear from grabbing this
Well, do
grabbing
we
the skull.
definitely know it would only kill the betrayer? That's my concern.
No, that was not the impression that I got. The impression I got was just that it would kill anybody who touched it, and that was why we were using it, because that was the only way to make sure that whoever was needed to die or the betrayer would actually die.
See, I thought it was that it would kill the betrayer. Maybe I misunderstood that. Which would
Iridil.
be-
Yeah, I think the trees are smarter than we are. I'm just throwing that out there.
So they work for your safety the same way as I do.
I think they were more.
Yeah, I think the trees
I
were
mean, that
more.
wouldn't take much.
Though, a little aside to everyone, we are kind of responsible for the death of his son, so.
Well, his son did choose to come with us and did choose to get involved in that. What killed him now? Wasn't the dragon. He jumped on the drag.
No, when we were in that bar fight. Where they were pretending to be goblins and orcs and.
Right.
Yeah.
He fought bravely. He should be proud.
He can be
Alright.
proud and still be upset.
But he can't blame us.
Hey, you probably could if you wanted to.
He could have wanted to. And I don't hold the validity of that. Nobody forced his son to do anything. We may have cajoled and encouraged. Cajoled might not be the word, just encouraged.
Someone might have cast a spell of bravery on him.
I
Alright.
probably did not do that.
Alright, let's go. Let's head out.
Follow the
Let's do
trees.
this.
Okay. So after a march through the woods
My soul is prepared. How's yours?
with the come across the entrance.
I'll be right back. I have to get my headphones. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna drag you up. We're in the, if you're here in the lower right hand corner, you can see a cave entrance that is blocked by an enormous stone here.
Oh, well, we're stuck.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. I get my Xbox headphones out. So, it's what's it blocked by? An enormous.
A giant
I can't
rock.
Find
An
a
enormous
stone.
yes.
All right. Anything else anything else around us?
So behind you, I don't have the map around, but it's pretty much some kind of rolling, rocky hills that you had to cross over in order to get to this spot.
John, I'm investigating the rock area to see if there's another way through or side entrance or something.
Well, you can tell from below that there's it would be really tough, if not impossible, for Vex to squeeze through. There's no, with an 18 there's no levers or pulleys or buttons or switches. It pretty much just looks like a giant rock that has been shoved into place to kind of plug up this cave here.
I'm gonna hit the rock.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference between a rogue.
A rogue and a barbarian, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have my great axe or anything.
So a big clang.
Um,
I'm gonna touch the rock. See if it's really well. Obviously, it's there, I guess. But I don't know. I'm gonna reach out and
The rock does not accept your apology.
Rock draws a hard line.
Demi turns to her side and goes, "Hey, Baron, walk through the rock and tell me what's on the other side."
Ooh.
Nice.
Very well. So with you kind of wedging yourself up against the wall, you can see somewhat of the inside of the. It's incredibly dark.
That's shocking.
But he says, "Yeah, it's we're on. It's inside. I mean, there's an opening. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know why. Now that you know that I could be inside someone, I don't know why we haven't found a suitable host."
It's a little dirty, but
Keep the Baron out of me.
still in control of you. Just putting that out there.
Yes, with
Can we
my property.
That doesn't make you any less creepy with it. Ugh. Can we see like over the top of the rock too, or is it a lot taller than us, or?
It's not that much taller, but it is blocking the entrance.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone have an explosive of some sort,
I'm actually checking my inventory now. I know I don't have explosive, but
or an exploding spell?
if I was to pour a potion of flight on the rock, would it float away?
Maybe.
It would be awesome if it did.
Does anyone have the arcane knowledge or intelligence to know that?
You know what?
Yeah, why don't we have whoever has the best arcana make an arcana check to see, because you're sure that this is a potion of flight.
Yes, I am. According to you. I really wanted to use it myself. That or I have a grappling hook and we can try and set up a sort of pulley system on a tree behind it or something, but I don't know. It's pretty big.
Well, I don't know anything.
50-50 chance that
Vex
really
knows
wanna-
nothing.
At this point, I don't want to waste my potion of flight on that
Well, that's understandable.
because I don't know the properties of it, and I was really excited to use it.
Well, with the 10, I won't say no. I mean, it's not a hard no, but who knows?
That's about what I was expecting with a 10.
I swear, if a rock is like the biggest puzzle we come across.
I'm going to try and climb up on top of it to try and get hill. I'm assuming there's a hole going down the ground. Is it a mountain?
No, it's kind of a cave entrance, and this rock is. I mean, it's just big enough you couldn't really climb in the top. You can climb on top of the rock, but you couldn't climb inside what little opening there is there. It's way too small.
And is it stone around it? Is it dirt? Can I try digging through?
The stone itself is, I would say, softer than the cave entrance, but not. I mean, the cave entrance is mountain.
Okay, so there's a mountain above it.
It's pretty heavy, yeah.
It all looks kind of like deserty here. Are there any plants and stuff hanging around?
As a matter of fact, there are much less plants around the edge of this as you were approaching.
That is not surprising, given that that's the temple of the god of death.
Yeah, that seems pretty accurate.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's not as many plants around. Is there water nearby at all?
I'd say about a mile away from the river, which is the River of Monsters.
Ooh.
Oh, hooray. Wait, I have a flask though.
Monsters.
I have 2 flasks. Water in them. Can I try pouring some water on the rock?
Just regular water?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking if there's no life around it, maybe absorbing life, and maybe I would. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Maybe if it's soft, it would disintegrate. I don't know. Jurisk isn't smart.
Give it
Neither
a
am I
shot.
when it comes to this. I'm bad at
No, I think
puzzles.
it's funny. I think it's good. It's just the way it was asked.
I
Like
feel like I gotta
the
respond
word.
like we're playing Zork. You hit the rock is offended. Touch the rock is pressed.
That's gonna patronize me all night. Somebody had that.
This is gonna be the entire game tonight. It's just a stupid rock. Well, can you move it? Did you try moving it instead of hitting
I'm
it?
going to try to move it because that's all I have is strength, really. So I'm going to do a strength check. That's going to fail, and I'm going to get a turn in it.
Can we help? Orsic, help him push.
I will.
Oh, fuck.
I will squat.
I did get a 23.
Yeah, and I'll give you advantage on that because Orstick is helping and the rest of you are helping. So you're able to move it, and as you're doing that, Vex presses her bloodied hand against the rock.
Well, I'm just like, I don't know, move.
See, and you guys were making that for me because of water. She's hurting herself. Okay.
So with a 24, that'll move it enough that
Oh, shit.
you would be able to squeeze through, but you would have to do it slowly, and you wouldn't be able to like run through it.
Well, we don't have any reason to run yet.
That means we can't run back out of it.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm sure that if something's chasing us, we'll be able to run out. But at least we moved it. Hooray! Go team! Yours just
There.
Yours just dusts his hand off and grunts. And I'm stopping there to see what I see. I have dark vision, so I can see if it's.
I just want to point out that literally every time we go someplace that's slightly dark, yours says, "I have dark vision." Just so you know.
Just about everybody has dark vision, unless it's all humans.
Alright, asses.
And there's still gonna be.
I keep reminding myself of my character because last week I completely forgot that I could break a charm when I was mindless. I gotta make sure I'm really all clear on what I have.
All right, so even with
I have dark vision.
this is still really, really dark to see. This is unnaturally dark.
So I'm going to put the funky glasses on and see if I can see that.
Okay.
It'd help if I'd actually, go in.
I'm not going to be able to see shit, especially if it's magical darkness.
Why don't we go back over? He said there's plants nearby. Can we make a little torch?
Well, what do
Actually-
I think I have a torch in my inventory. I have candles.
I have a torch in my inventory.
Oh, I have an oil flask and lantern. I pull that out.
Okay.
Ooh, bullseye lantern. Even better.
Whoop, whoop.
So, John, I can see in dark as if it's dim, but you said this is unnaturally dark, which means it's probably some kind of natural or some kind of magical darkness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you looking for, Demi?
Traps, things that look important, pieces of a skull, so we can just get it and get out.
Is the lamplight cutting through the magical darkness?
Not at. I'd say at about half the radius it normally would.
Lovely. Can I see anything differently with the glasses on?
No, I mean it's still dark. It's still very dark.
Uh,
Even
It's
even
worth a
with the
shot.
glasses.
Hmm.
anybody say? I'm sorry, I was confused. Can anybody say anything?
Didn't get like a special note or anything.
You
Demi
said your
pulls.
lantern, it wasn't really helping.
Dem- Shush. Demi pulls out her handkerchief.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Demi pulls out her handkerchief.
Ah. And all of a sudden, a big patch of the handkerchief. You can see with the handkerchief. Here, let's try.
Oh man, this handy handkerchief shows enemies apparently.
Yeah, you can see a person standing.
Oh, is that a person?
So.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
shit.
man.
So,
Dude. You see how
so
big
I
his
had
penis
leaned
was?
closer.
It's huge.
That was like one of those scare videos because I had leaned up close to the screen to see it almost.
Funny.
Is your handkerchief like the map for Harry Potter? Like it kind of like shows it like you're the only one seeing this, right?
Yes, technically.
Okay, just curious.
But yes, it just shows the area.
The area. All right.
And apparently villains. So I let you guys quietly know that there's someone ahead and that we could circle around if we wanted. Or if we wanted to like get them, half of us can circle around and the other half come from the other side.
I guess we could feel along the walls as we walk.
Well, I have the lantern, so there's some light. It's just still
Well, if we
dark.
split up, I mean.
Oh, yes.
Can I see it all, or is it just completely black?
I would give
I mean,
you
without the lantern.
like with the light here, maybe like a 10 foot, 10, 15 foot radius of light.
Okay, so I can at least see one square in front of me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'd be willing to go around and try and come up behind. If you want to go straight on, I don't really care.
Well, Demi never wants to go straight on, so.
Well, then I'll go straight on. You come up from behind. Yeah, laugh.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Urisk and stay behind him.
It would make sense kind of for me to probably go ahead and go with yours as well.
Oh,
And
sure.
I'm
I
gonna-
see how it
I'm gonna
is.
change my mind. I'll go with Demi.
I was gonna say something. Debbie's by herself.
I see how it
It
is.
keeps her
You
sneakier that way.
You
She doesn't
kill
want
everyone
fucking
once,
tanks clomping
and they just
around with her.
abandon
Like,
you.
hey, we're over here.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking about. I was like, wait, I'm little. Let's let the tanks not be
Yeah, like, I'm
directly
not- I'm
in
not-
front of me.
I'm not keeping any fucking secrets over here. No doubt about that. We can, if anything, we can sort of distract old boy. He's gonna hear us. He's gonna smell your risk and he's gonna hear me. So.
Oh, apparently he's going to hear me too.
Oh,
Demi
well, I
should
guess
never check for stuff.
it's really moving a lot.
That's because I rolled horribly for stealth.
She fell sick.
Demi fell down. Is that what happened?
It's
Pretty
really
much.
moving a lot. When I look around the corner, can I tell what
So you can see, just despite the token I've got there, it's an older gentleman with a white, stubbly face.
Oh.
Large nose, kind of a shorter human.
Oh. Not a naked Frankenstein. Alright. So I'm going to kind of walk slowly out with my sword in my hand. And he's backing up. Since he's backing up, I'm gonna hand out like, stay calm. I'm not gonna say anything, but kind of hold my hand out. Like I'm not gonna. I'm trying to present as non-threatening and yet,
Threatening at the same time?
well, for, you know, I'll fuck human, right? Johnny's a little human.
Yes.
Okay.
Very haggard and worn.
Like a guy who's been stuck in a cave has a rock over for too long.
Quite possibly.
For like 100 years.
For about 100
Is
years.
it Jesus?
We mean you no harm. We're not here to hurt you, despite my friend's rather menacing appearance over there.
I shrug.
He can't help it.
Just,
Who are you, and how long have you been here?
you were here to hurt someone.
What?
I hope not.
You wouldn't come here without wanting to hurt someone.
Is that why everyone
wasn't
comes
in
here?
the plan. I mean, we would if we needed to, but it's not why we came.
Are you Sanaa?
I used to call myself that.
Oh, hey, did you
Called
find
myself
that
other things.
that bone thing? Because that's what we came here for.
What bone thing?
Iridil sent us.
Who is that?
Harry, Matthew McConaughey, Elven Druid.
You were appointed by Titania to find something, yes?
Yes.
That's what we're here to find too.
Why do you want it?
We're, well, the new gods?
Can you say it with a little conviction, for Christ's sake? This is the most
She
indecisive
doesn't
I've ever
believe
heard.
it, so there's really
Well,
no
that's-
conviction
that
there.
fits with her. Like she and I, we're kind of like, we're not really sure.
I was.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Sorry.
I didn't lose.
You didn't lose.
I did my
What
best,
didn't
and
you do?
I didn't
audio.
lose the fight. I tied.
The fight with who?
The fight
Or
with
what?
her.
With her. Who's her? Does her have a name?
Rule. Was that the name? I forget.
Rule's the god of death. Is
Right.
it goddess of death?
Or piety. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
One of the other four?
No.
Who? Who is her?
The artist woman
The artist woman.
who made all the statues. But the statues are gone.
Okay.
What statues?
The statues of the
Gone
people
up.
that came. She fed on the plants. But they're gone too.
Okay, look, we're here to find what Titania sent you in here to find. Can you point us in the right direction?
Go further.
left, right, up, down?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Will we have to fight her to take it with us?
She's not here anymore.
Where did she
Where
go?
did she go?
She left.
She left. Okay. When did she leave?
She was killed a long time ago
By whom?
by the creatures that eat the walls.
Creatures that eat the walls.
The wall eaters.
Well, I think you've been in here a very long time. We moved that rock. You should go outside and see the sun a little bit and be less crazy.
Quit playing with your own poop and just go.
And who are you?
We just... Who am I what?
What are they?
What or what?
The creatures that eat the wall.
The Hulks.
Umber Hulk.
I was gonna say we have a Hulk.
Those are no good.
Hey,
Are they still here?
I haven't seen one in a long time. But the worms moved in.
Oh, jeez.
Like little worms that eat your brain, or big worms that make big tunnels?
Larger worms that eat the Hulks.
Hmm. Great. So how come they didn't eat you?
I'm good at blending in.
Mm-hmm.
I can look like other people when I want. Titania let me.
do you shapeshift?
Yes.
Do you
Is
know
it
of
in your
someone
nature,
else
or
that
is it magical?
shapeshifts?
Wait, what was that?
Do you know someone else that shapeshifts? An elven lady named Arabella?
No.
No. That was worth a shot.
You've opened the cave?
Yes.
I'm going to leave now.
That's probably a good idea.
Wait. Can you tell us anything else that would help us get through alive? What else to shapeshift? Or to disguise themselves from the worms?
You can't hide from the worms.
Then how do you kill them?
I don't. I hide from them.
Well, we can't. So how might one kill them if we needed to?
I don't know. I'm going to leave now.
Before you go, you found what you were looking for?
No.
Do you know if it's here?
No.
Do you know how it works?
No.
That's pretty solid. Do you know if we can touch it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing that you came for.
I'm going to leave now.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, please.
Why are you
I'm trying to
letting...
find no, I'm telling him wait. Telling him
I know.
wait.
Why? He's
But
obviously
he-
crazy.
He was trying to. He wasn't he here to look for the skull with the cube skull?
Yes, but he obviously doesn't even know what we're talking about. Because he's a crazy person locked in a cave for 100 years.
Why were you in here, old man?
I couldn't get out. There was nowhere to go.
With no purpose?
I'm going to leave now.
I move aside. Like I don't. I'm not going to stop. He's clearly a wretched thing. I feel pity for him. I'm not going to stand in his way.
He leaves.
worms and madness.
Alright, well, we'll try and avoid the worms.
Some of us can't avoid the madness, I wonder.
I think we're probably past avoiding madness at this point.
Alright, so I see 3 different routes. Which one do we want to take?
Well, the bottom one is currently the most direct way back out if we need to get back out.
That's a good plan. Let's go with that. Alright, so I have the light, so I'll move up first and peer down the hallway as far as I can see.
Here. It's kind of.
It's awfully narrow there.
It is.
Yeah, it gets really.
Who wants to go first?
Well, you have the you give me the light. I'll go first.
So I think you're gonna go first.
I have no problem going first. Absolutely no problem going first. But it might be better. Well, I can see a little bit, but it might be better for traps if I have the light to see more.
I'll give you the
Well,
light.
I don't know what. My passive perception might not be.
You could give the lamp to one of us so
That's
that
what
we
I'm
can
saying.
go first.
I can give you the
that's
lamp.
what she's saying. So if you want to give me the
Oh,
lamp,
okay.
I would
Okay.
definitely go first. I have no problem with that.
Then I will give you the lamp.
I'll go behind
Alright.
yours.
I have the lamp.
We don't want to put the 2 fragile people in between.
Yeah, I guess we could do that, right? Too. I just thought maybe we'd leave the sneaky people out back so that nobody even knows that they're there.
Yeah,
And now
until
you're
they
gonna
get
cop
picked off, and
between
then you don't realize they got picked off.
us. Just scream.
Through there.
Look, it's really.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of the fragile people killed us all last time, so I don't know that.
You're
I might
never
be
gonna
the
let that
fragile one.
down. That's
I'm never
be
going to live it down.
forever. We'll be gods sitting on the ethereal plains, and we'll just be like,
Remember that time when you killed all of us?
Right. Betrayer.
I was under a spell.
seriously, that was.
on a break.
It was just releasing your inner feelings. I can't see any farther ahead. Up there, up north.
Oh yeah, you didn't quite move. Yeah, up
Okay.
north. Let's say there's a little bit down here. It's like another little thin passage.
Right.
And then up north, you can see
Something. There's a corner of something.
this box there.
Check for traps.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use. Taking care here. As you can tell, I'm gonna go this way. No.
Sorry, what?
Can you expand the map at all? Because I moved up a
Wait,
little.
let me see. So you're opening up into a larger
It's a mimic.
chunk. It's another chest.
I don't trust it.
I'm not. I don't think my. I know that I don't see things quite as well as others. So if everyone wants to reach her hands out and start stealing stuff, she's more than welcome.
She's being cautious-ish
That's a
and
first.
checking out the trunks first before diving into them.
So
I am gonna perceive this one over here.
I'm gonna perceive it.
I perceive that there is a
Perceive
trunk.
it to be.
Visually, I don't want to touch it. I just want to kind of give it a look over. I don't want to. Probably
A
failed that.
little bit further, there's
Oh, I did terrible.
a fire, like a campfire that has not been
Oh.
used for quite some time.
But is there wood in it?
No. There was at some point.
It's a fire circle. And
Yeah.
charcoal.
And you can see some up to the upside here. some clumps of stones. Over here, there's another chest, and then the room. There's a fourth one.
Jeez.
There's
There's so many chests.
a lip
That goes up or down?
That goes up. Will be a.
I'm walking carefully around those little stones, just to be sure.
Can
I peek? I want to peek over the top.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually not that. I'd say it's about. I'd say it's about chest height for you. It doesn't go up that high. You can see another large clump of stones up here, and there's another clump of stones and a pool of water.
Hold the lantern aloft, and I'm not moving much farther.
Okay, so another clump of stones.
I'm still investigating this chest, by the way.
So it is locked. You cannot detect any traps. Yours, because you get a little bit closer to the water.
I'm not. Oh shit!
You can see another clump of stones, and there is a statue of a man.
Okay, it's a statue. Okay. I'm gonna slowly back down towards them. Tell them. Actually, I'm not gonna tell them anything yet because I'm not close enough, and I don't want to alert any worms.
So, Jess, that's enough to unlock it. You can hear a click as you pop it. And inside, the only thing that you find is a note. It says,
Demi kind of just throws a note over her shoulder. That's it.
friendship is the true treasure.
I'll pick it up and check it out and see what it
It
says.
says, only a natural stone may kiss unnatural stone.
Congratulations, Orsic. You can go kiss the statue.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try this one then. Do investigation first.
You do not find any traps.
And do I open it?
26 will definitely open it. And there's
It opened
another-
itself for
another
you.
note inside. As I have remained here for too long and shall surely go mad. Would he in my place?
These trunks are very disappointing.
Only disappointing if they don't keep us from getting killed.
I'm keeping an eye on the rear here. Not a dirty joke, Bex. I mean, literally. This intestinal track of a hallway. It's really more what I'm talking about.
Wow, she's killing it on these thieves' tools checks.
It's what I do.
And she stabs in the back, too. She's good at that, too. She'll stab in the back and she'll pick it off.
However, none of them seem to have gold in them, which is rather frustrating.
Once again, only if they don't keep us alive.
No, it's still frustrating.
Such a thief.
Why lock up a chest? It doesn't have gold in it.
What good is a life taken to the tongue?
Asked Christ. Definitely.
Would you let me touch the stone?
What's that?
will use my survival to identify the different types of stone and the rubble that's laying around about to see if they're like natural or unnatural, things like that.
Yeah. Give me some kind of check.
Well, I'm copying and pasting the things you're writing here. I'm gonna write the ones that are right in front of me. I get it pulled up. Oh shit! A rock.
Found a rock.
A rock.
Stone.
Stone good.
That's a shame. I feel like I had to.
Why don't you ask the dwarf who lives in rock?
I want to do myself. Check these stones too.
Yeah. So give me an investigative check because it's not really survival. An investigation.
Okay. Yeah, same. Not done good. It's a rock.
So it's not great, but you can make out what looks like a very clear finger, a stone finger in that pile of rocks in front of you.
Made of stone.
Yes.
Can I pick up the finger?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just pick it up?
I love it.
Like, is it jointed?
You really do. Can I pick up the finger?
Is
Can
it
I pour
jointed?
water on the rock?
Can I? Come on.
Well, I'm blood in the rock, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah.
Doug writes in his inventory, stone sex toy.
Seriously, is it jointed? Does
Is it what,
bend?
sorry?
Is it jointed? Does it bend?
It does not bend. It's like an actual,
Okay.
like a carving of a finger.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of hold it to Demi and waggle it around like, I don't.
Thanks.
You do.
Like the Bolton kid in Game of Thrones with the sausage.
That's me
So I'm
investigating,
investigating the pile over here.
and I'm investigating
So-
the pool of water.
Vex, you can make out in that clump of crumbled stone there. There's kind of a cheek of a person, a stone cheek.
Just get the feeling that these used to be people.
Yeah.
Wonder what gave that away.
I'm gonna check this other rubble pile here.
Soylent statue. It's made of people.
So this is definitely too many stones and not a person. There's a claw. There's a like a tusk. Down near the bottom, you can clearly see a couple very large, thick feet.
Mm-hmm. Question: was he saying worms WORM or WYRM?
You couldn't quite make out the spelling
By the way he pronounced it.
right the way he
Yeah.
pronounced it.
Is
Oh my god, did I just dig through worm poop?
No, I'm thinking
You might
there's a
have actually
reptile-like
damn it.
creature that turns things to stone that one could use WYRM to describe.
Well, that's less. No, that's actually no less worrisome than the fact that I might have just dug through worm poop.
Alright, well,
Nope.
I rolled an 11 to look into this pool of water.
So it is a perfectly still reflecting pool of water.
Does it smell fresh or moldy, or
It looks clean.
stick a finger in it?
I'm sorry.
I was
My
gonna-
mind is just in a bad place, and I apologize.
So many fingers.
Stick a
Jess, you're
finger
gonna
in
take.
it.
What's
you're
that?
gonna take two cold damage
Ew.
as you yank your finger out. The whole thing immediately kind of snap freezes at like the point where you touch it. It just and completely freezes with the
I'm gonna
little wave that you have.
Don't
from
touch
where
the
you
water.
started. Don't what?
Don't touch the water.
Holy shit. Yeah, no joke.
I'm gonna slowly move
Are
towards
you
that
okay?
next pile. Keep
Kinda.
my eye on that stone man and investigate that pile and see if I roll any better than I have been.
Yeah. So this time you can make out pretty clear chunks of a statue torso and arms. This one is a little more in much better shape.
All right, I'm finally going to investigate the guy here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to touch. I'm just going to look up and down very carefully. Should I still do investigation, or should I do perception?
You can do investigation.
Investigation, okay.
Well, he's.
Oh God.
I mean, you can see the expression on his face. You can see that he's, I guess, wide-eyed. He looks very similar to Sanaa earlier,
Oh shit.
except, minus 100 years of living in the cave. Like, bears a resemblance.
You didn't happen to look at him with the goggles, did you?
Well, technically, I've had him on the whole time. I just didn't
Mhm.
really think about it.
Wait a
So
minute. A stone prison. Is he trapped? Shit, did we let the wrong thing go?
That's what I was
Um,
just thinking.
What good is life trapped in a stone prison if he's in there? Only natural stone makes natural stone.
but then he said,
Would he in my... I should go mad. Would he in my place? Was that fucking thing like a doppelganger? Would he go mad in my place? Maybe Richard
I am
Long?
safe, but I would gladly trade places with Sanaa.
Right. Shit, so this is Sanaa.
But is it?
It seems like that thing was like a... My natural stone.
Is there a rock or a pebble around that does not look like it belongs to a person or a creature?
That looks like a person or a creature?
That does not look like it belongs to it, just like on the ground, regular rock, not used to be a person and crumbled into rock?
I guess it would. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of just kind of stray stones elsewhere.
Alright, well I pick one up and throw it at Stone
Yeah,
Sanaa.
that's what I was thinking.
It just kind of click bounces off.
Alright, that didn't work.
Oh, but if Sanaa is trapped in that, but then this is written by the guy who's actually out. She's gone. I'm gonna kind of. Well, she hit it with the thing and nothing happened. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna touch the Sanaa statue. See if anything happens.
Can I say that again? What was that, Doug? You're going to touch the what?
I'm gonna touch the statue. I'm gonna touch the Sanaa statue.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything happen?
No.
Okay.
I'm kind of looking in this direction to see if the map can move any further.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
Oh yeah, I also have light. I have my light on me too. Is this what position when you're done with her? What position is the statue in? Is it actually pointing to anything? It's just standing there in shock.
Yeah, it's
It
standing.
looked like it was.
Its feet are kind of apart, like it was like it's in a battle stance. The statue.
So let me put this in out of character terms. Does this look like one of the statues in like Medusa's room in Clash of the Titans? Like it was.
That would not be a bad description.
Okay. So something possibly turned this to stone, and there are other things around here that may have been turned to stone. There's nothing in the fire back there, you said, right?
Nothing in the fireplace.
So there was another tunnel we skipped, but...
I'm going to try another Arcana check on the pool. So that's creeping me out a little bit. Apparently, I know everything with that one.
You're really up on your arcane water. It's your arcane rocks that...
What were you checking?
The pool.
Yeah, that's a 5. That's you don't.
No, it's the 20.
It's 20.
Oh wait, did I roll down? Oh, all right. You are unfamiliar with what this could be, but as you saw, it was water. She touched it, and it became ice. It could be some kind of divining pool. It could be some kind of security device.
I'm going to lay down next to the pool and tell the Baron to go down under it and see if there's anything at the bottom.
You're not asking Varro?
No, I'm not talking to him.
By the way, can the rest of us see the ghosts now?
No.
When I have my glasses on, can I see the ghosts?
No.
Okay.
So Demi,
Can't wait to get my special hammer.
so you're laying down, and then he's going underneath. So as he kind of moves through the ice, he calls back up to you. Yeah, there's a box at the bottom here.
How far down?
I'd say about, I don't know, 10 feet.
Interesting. What happens if I poke the ice now that it's ice?
What are you poking it with?
My finger. Different finger. This one's a pinky.
You take another 3 cold damage.
Damn it. Does it still stay ice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, buddy. So I've got some rope.
I'm going to take a chance based on my astrological sign.
You're gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Isn't your astrological sign the giant? What does it do with ice?
Yeah. I was behind the giant, but my thing was
Yeah.
the cold, wasn't it? Wasn't it part behind the cold?
Oh, that was part of your disc, I think, was called Mars,
Oh, it was
right?
fifth giant. Oh, I thought, but my month was like Coldmont. Coldmont was at the winter.
It just means it's like
I
December.
don't know.
Yeah.
And my audio went out. If you're talking, I can't hear anything.
Vex, though, is the nymph, isn't she?
There we go.
That's a kind of water if you're a water nymph.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying you need to touch it. I've touched it twice now. Has not done a world of good for me, but...
I'm gonna just with the tip of my pinky finger, just touch the water. Is it still? It's obviously I just want to touch it to see what happens.
Take 2 cold damage.
Okay.
We're all just gonna keep poking the ice.
I am not special. I would have checked. The cold months was my thing. I don't know. All right, fuck it. I walk right on. Fuck that, damn it.
What if I throw a rock on the ice?
So the rock hits it, and the ice kind of zaps it, kind of sprays a little ice that kind of coats half of it the same way it's been doing with your hands as you're like, ah, and the rock just kind of bounces off.
I light a candle and then poke the ice with the flame.
It immediately kind of snuffs it out.
Huh. I really want that box now.
Can I investigate the fire pit? I'm gonna.
Yes.
I don't know that I'll learn anything from it, but why not? Let me roll low again.
Why do I always have to
God damn it! I see. Card stuff.
You tripped over the whole thing and fell down. That's hilarious.
Back face on. Like, hey. Fucking
Someone else want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
on fire and ice. I'm gonna wander away and check out this bottom passage because
So you find another note.
You know, Benny. That's okay. You can leave it open. Okay.
Jess, give me a perception check.
That's surprisingly good.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button.
Have you perceived anything?
I can't tell yet.
So I shouldn't just go ahead and light the fire?
Well, I got that other note, but
Oh, that's right. To bring who back? This is weird.
I'm kind
Can't
of peering
tell
down
if
this
this-
bottom tunnel while they're shooting around the fire.
okay. Demi's, I think this is what you're alluding to. I thought you put something in there, not.
No.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, I don't see anything new. What are you talking
No,
about?
this is something you have.
Okay. Demi pulls something out of her pocket and touches it to the statue.
What is she pulling out of her pocket and touching into the statue?
A petrified songbird
Okay.
You have a petrified song.
that I may or may not have stolen from Braidbeard.
Well played.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It was.
You have the foresight to steal a petrified.
So,
I
you
know.
pull out the bird and describe how you touch it.
Poke it in the arm?
Okay.
Does that do?
So as you touch it, the statue slowly washes away, and the person inside the statue is made whole again.
Well, holy crap.
Is the statue's name Nate?
the player's name is Nate. I think he's
You're muted.
also on. He's also muted.
He's also muted.
Greetings, all.
Hello.
Hello.
There are more people here than last time.
How many people were?
What the hell? I grabbed Demi. What did you do?
I touched it with a bird.
She just woke him up.
Who are you?
Don't scare him. He's been a statue for who knows how long.
That's a very good question. I wonder how
Are
long
you
it has
Sanaa?
been. There are those who call me Sanaa, yes.
Some
I calmed down.
is. Well, if you're Sanaa, then who was the other guy?
There was a shapeshifter here before when I faced the Medusa.
We fucking let that guy go. I felt bad for him.
Well, he did seem a rather pathetic figure.
Yeah. Shapeshifters are good at shit like that.
He also did tell us he was a shapeshifter, so it's not like...
Yeah, he was pretty
right.
though. He spoke of winning and losing, and I said that perhaps there was a way that there could perhaps be a tie. He thought that was an interesting concept. But then I met the Lady of the Cavern, and she had other ideas.
Who's Lady of the Cavern? Is that the guy he was saying he was fighting with?
There was a Medusa here before, as you
He's-
probably figured out. And if not, there was a Medusa here before, and if you haven't met her, might want to look out.
He said she was gone.
Something about worms.
Worms?
He said there were worms here.
Did somebody say worms? Crash! Smash!
Holy smokes!
And we're gonna end it there tonight.
Of course we are.
Nate's like, I hung around for. That's where we're ending it tonight.
I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, it kind of sucks, but it'll be a cool cliffhanger.
Dun dun
Hi,
dun. Hello.
So,
Hi.
yes, everybody, this is Nate. Nate, meet
Hi.
Mitch, Laura, Jess, and Doug.
What's up, Nate? Hi.
Hey, how goes it, everyone?
Not too shabby.
Welcome. So you're a new player?
I think the audio channel's a little full because it's like not working.
That happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this fight?
Sure, we can do a fight.
All right.
Yes. Come on.
Roll for initiative, everybody.
Yeah.
We got time. Fuck this. Let's make something happen tonight. Initiative.
I gotta remember to click on my person. That always gets me.
Oh, god damn it. I'm having bad rolls tonight.
Woohoo!
Alright. Oh, wait, is that from... Oh, yeah,
Boom.
from last time. Hold on.
What's that? Orsic?
I gotta
That's a
take
good
the
little
roll from last time.
Oh, I never.
Crabby initiative.
That's not adding my dex bonus. What's up with that? That should be a +2 bonus.
Was that Mitch? Was that Mitch saying that?
Yeah.
You got a 19, man. I think you're alright.
I'm satisfied, but it should be one.
No, yeah, no,
no,
you
yeah,
roll the
no,
17
You
plus
know what I
2.
mean? I'm gonna try to split
In the
hairs
long
here. I'm
run.
just saying.
Yeah.
No.
If it was a 10, it'd be like,
Where's that dex bonus, damn it? But
Mitch, it's adding
Right.
it. If you
Well,
hover
as
over
shitty
it,
as my rolls have been the last 2 times we played. I need every bonus I could get.
right.
if you hover over it, you can see that you rolled a 17 plus 2, so
Oh,
you're good.
I just didn't. I didn't do the hover. The hover. I always forget the hover. Oh, damn it.
So
All
I
right,
didn't
we're
even know you could hover.
Actually, if
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna pull
mathematical
my,
equation.
my typical technique here, and I'm gonna go ahead and wait till the end of the round. So go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
All right. So
Wow. This thing, not humans, these things crazy.
green. I'm gonna approach up here.
Uh-oh.
And as dazed as he is from his sleep.
Dang it!
Leave him alone.
Thanks for unstoning me, guys.
Oh, shit.
Just in time.
All right. So
Firework.
it
However-
misses with its tail. So these things are giant worms with a snapping mouth at the end and a number of tentacles extending out of the edges of that mouth.
That
So
sounds great.
it whips with the tail and misses, but it gets a critical on and they're very large.
Oh my.
On
Oh,
the
fine.
So now you take 37 slashing damage.
Holy shit!
Welcome to the
Vex.
game.
Later.
Nate, it was nice to meet you briefly.
Yeah, it was great, guys. We should do this sometime.
Vex is going to move away a little bit, and then
We're all going to run. We can all run.
well, we can't leave him.
Grab him before
Hey, if you guys run, I will totally run with you.
We could run.
But we do still have to find the thing.
Yeah,
Find the what?
the thing.
Oh, well, explain.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah, the thing that you came here looking for. The first time. Ah, shit.
Oh, you know about that, do you?
That's kind of why we're here, actually.
Now's not the time.
What? Talking's a
Not
free
now,
action.
If not now, then when? We could all be dead here in a minute.
Whose
If
turn
not
is
us,
it?
then who? That's not the spirit.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on. I'm going
Oh,
to lose
wait,
my
I
mind.
think I got a 14 on initiative, so I think I'd be up.
Oh yeah, he's not in the. He's not. He didn't.
Oh,
put
he's
on
not
his
in-
character.
In which case, he wouldn't have gotten attacked just yet.
Oh, that'd be pretty awesome.
Okay, so
Just throwing that out
see what you
there.
got.
So I have not yet been hurt?
Technically, yeah. Yeah.
Well, technically, yeah, is the best kind of yeah. So let me just put that back up where that goes. And what I will do is cast the ever-loving Armor of Agathis and get that rocking and rolling.
Mhm.
So that will be plus this many temporary HP. And I will steel myself for the torment that I know to be coming.
You can still add that to your regular bar there.
Okay.
And
Well,
let that make it-
we want to know when it's gone though, because
yeah. So the bar that you have there, it's linked up to your hip. Yeah, you go. So it's linked up to your hip point. So it overdoes it. So then, if you get hit for 37, he gets hit for 20,
40,
40,
40, yes.
40. All right.
As long as it's active.
There you go.
Do you want to make his HP bar visible so Orsic can?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Let me make sure about that though, because that does. I remember it seeming OP, but it's pretty OP.
I see it now.
Not yet.
No.
Got a hard on for those health bars.
Yeah, you were right. It was 20. So yeah, he takes. So I was
There it
at.
is.
So I was at 83. I took what 37.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
All right, so less 37. So armor is immediately gone, but he does take 20
Yeah.
frost damage.
So that does make, okay, that makes a difference. Girthy health bar. Oh, he's not an NPC, he's a PC.
Oh, yeah.
Even better.
Second class citizen here.
Yeah, man. All right, so Vex, you just enhanced.
So I was going to enhance Sanab, but he clearly doesn't need my help. So,
Hey, any help's appreciated.
Cat's Grace to Demi. Target has advantage on dex checks,
Okay.
Nice.
and I will toss a bardic inspiration die at Sanab to throw him a little bit of a bone.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
1d8.
Sweet.
So creature's gonna come after Demi here.
No.
I was off for a second. Who did you give bardic inspiration to?
Me.
Not you.
Not you.
I mean, just checking. You give it. Last time you give it to me, I haven't used it, so that's understandable.
So let's see. Demi's gonna take some damage here.
Fun.
Cheese balls.
I probably should have given it to Demi.
That's not too bad. But Demi takes 29.
So I'm gonna have the damage to 14, right? We're rounding down.
And have it to 19.
19.
Because like the tail was 9 damage, and then the tentacles were 20.
Gotcha.
Yurisk.
Jeez.
Why didn't that work?
Holes.
You should kill that. Immediately.
Sorry, I'm sneaking around my house trying to find where the hell my cell phone went. I'm gonna just, yeah. I'm just really freaked out when I can't find it. It's scary. I still don't know where it is, but okay. I'm gonna attack the one that's right here in front of us. Well, I'm gonna rage because there's giant worms.
Certainly makes me angry.
And
They're raging conditions here.
Just don't fall in the pool.
I wonder if we. I'm
Push
thinking
a worm in the
use-
pool.
Yes, we should. But
I
don't you?
could somehow get the water in the pool. Hey, but I don't know how to have that happen. So I'm going to attack once. The one in front of me.
That misses. You're looking at
And
an 18 armor class for these guys.
Yikes.
and that one
That one
hits.
definitely hits. 13.
And I'm done.
Demi.
I'm gonna disengage and scoot on over this way, away from evil worms, and then attack this one here with a character sheet that won't come up.
It's resistant to character sheets.
Still the best weapon in the game.
There we go.
That'll hit for 5.
Well, it'll hit for
Plus
22.
another 17.
Damn, woman.
Dang. Right between one
Damn,
of its,
Gina.
one of its tentacles. He's bloody. This guy up here is bloody, the green one. And then we're back to Orsic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
It's
throw
twice
out.
Orsic.
I'm gonna throw out a. Oh yeah, because I can just go 2 in a row, right?
Mhm.
Nice. That's very helpful at this point in time. Let's go ahead and throw out a. What's the spell I'm looking for? It's not Revivify. What the fuck is it? Oh, Beacon of Hope. That's gonna give everybody. So when I heal you, that's gonna give you max hit points. and it's also going to give you advantage on all wisdom saving throws and death throws. So you guys have to help me remember that.
Sweet.
So I'm going to throw that out, and now I'm going to hit Demi with max hit points for max heal, which will be 8, 15, 15.
Sweet.
So there's one heal down.
Sanaa.
All right, Sanaa will fade from sight as the one with the shadows invocations takes full effect.
That's pretty solid. Or
Further your bar went up, Demi?
Sorry,
Oh,
I
okay,
was.
that's better.
I accidentally put in equal signs instead of.
Scaring me there.
Okay, so Sanaa is now invisible.
A little ninja.
With his little ninja symbol.
Ninja with the armor.
So I'm going to attack Yurisk.
Mm-hmm.
sorry about all the dissonant whispers. My whole screen froze.
Both of them are going to attack because your armor. Yes, both of them are going to hit. So you take 9 from the tail. And 15 from the tentacle. And then Vex.
Okay. So let's go with. Really? Sorry, my laptop is just freaking the fuck out tonight. It's like, I'm just gonna be a douche. Okay, I'm gonna go with Dissonant Whispers on. Stop it. Let's see. Haha, now there's like 7 of them. Purple one.
On the purple one.
Yeah.
So the purple one has to make a, what, wisdom?
Saving throw has to be to 14.
It has to beat or hit 14.
Um,
It got 14.
that's actually a good question. Because I don't.
If your if your DC save is 14, I think it has to hit 14.
Okay.
Okay.
So it takes half of 3d6.
Okay.
So it takes 8.
He's too stupid to worry about whispers. All right, purple. Gonna slither up and go after Yurisk because he's closer.
Damn.
I was trying.
Both of them are gonna hit again. Take 7 from the tail. And from the very angry tentacle. 22.
Holy balls.
Oh, I am in trouble.
Oh dear.
All right, Yurisk.
I'm gonna go into a frenzy.
Well, sure. Why not?
I want to. Are they big enough that I could try and like jump up on top of one and like go up the tentacle on top of one, or are they big? Are they
Smack
fast
the
moving,
shit
slow
out of
moving?
them.
They're large, so they're very big.
How big are the mouths? Are they toothy?
No, I mean it's like it's like just 2 teeth that can like clamp down.
Look at that mouth right there. Look at that.
Right there. Oh. Jump inside if I could hack on it from the inside.
Yeah, not that big to jump inside. I'd say
Okay.
at large, you guys are medium. At large, this thing is about, I don't know. It's like what the size of an ogre, size of a small giant, I guess.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Fuck bigger.
with my frenzy and just attack this one. Yeah. I'm gonna go 1 attack. On the greener one, yeah. 1 attack.
Uh-huh.
2 attack.
That will kill
3
him.
attack. Oh, left one of that.
Oh, you don't have the. That's the other
Kills
one.
him, but
Nice.
it misses the purple guy. Demi.
I guess you're not going to be that third roll over again. All right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
wait, what happened?
Well, I did the first 2 rolls and I killed him, and then I rolled the third, but he was dead. But that's all right. It's still the same roll.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
still a roll.
if you turned over to the purple guy, that
Yeah,
16
yeah.
would have missed.
That's all right. Still would have missed.
All right, I'm moving over, and missing the purple.
Orsic.
Okay, it looks like Eurus is going to need a little help here. Eurus, go ahead and add 15 to your hit
Thank
points.
you.
All right.
Actually, better yet, John, this is going to be up to you. Can I actually take that back?
Sure.
If I want to take it back, I'm gonna burn up some of my. I gotta see how many. I think if you do 2 levels, it's 2 extra hit die.
You feel better. No, you feel worse.
Is that what it is? Is it 1 per 2 levels or 1 per level?
I'm
trying to
one.
check. I don't normally do
You're
that. But
talking about putting extra juice into the.
yeah, casting it at a higher level, at a
Yeah.
level 3 instead of a level 1.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to roll for this. So you can add
Right.
more. Add
But I
more
just
dice.
want to. I can't remember if it's 1d8 or if it's 2, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alphabet.
1d8 for each slot above first.
All right, so actually that would be 8, 16, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31 Eurus.
Nah.
And that's going to burn up one of my level 3 spells there.
I'm feeling fucking good. I'm ready to
Careful,
kill
Noel.
some worms.
Don't get addicted to getting to healing.
like Orsic is?
Oh yeah. Sana.
All right. If I do not move, can I use that to summon my pact weapon?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Pact weapon appears in the form of a shining silvered halberd, and we'll go ahead and take 2 smacks with that. Looks like we've got 2 hits.
That's a 16 and an 8.
That being a reach weapon, so plenty of room to get the job done.
Uh-huh. And then
So no longer invisible.
yes. And then Vex.
Well, I'm gonna stay back here and shoot it with my short bow.
Sana was not a high-level character from another campaign.
Well, that's very
Wow.
useful.
He's
So,
You'll have some stuff to talk about when we get done. So the 7 misses,
clatters harmlessly off the wall.
and then we're gonna go after. We're gonna go after Durisk some more.
Bring it.
Oh. Well, the tail misses, but the tentacles are the important thing.
Tentacles are always the important thing.
They really are.
Yeah. 17
Especially in
damage.
our chat. They've been important.
17 damage, and then it's Durisk's turn.
I'm gonna just fly at this fucker, screaming, going right for its fucking maw. I'm
Excellent.
hacking its tentacles around it. I'm just. Shit. I'm flailing too much. There's one.
Too much.
Flail less.
Ah, shit.
Too much flail, bro.
It was cool. I was great.
I should have had you hold your turn. I was gonna move for.
All right, Demi.
Oh, not the now. Does this give me advantage? Am I flanking
Yeah, yeah.
now? Okay.
That's not. Yeah, you're not moving away and disengaging, although you would still have that bonus action to disengage if you needed to. So that's 13 damage.
Yes.
He is definitely bloody at this point. He's definitely hurt. Orsic.
Shit, let's see. Let's go ahead and How many? I can't see the hit point bar on Nate. Oh, actually, shit. Never mind. Or Urisk is actually taking some damage. So let's go ahead and hit you with another one. Or
Something.
did you break?
Wait, real quick.
I don't know.
Something's wrong with my short sword, because it's a 1d6 die. How am I? Do I get +5 to that? Doesn't seem right. Or +4? Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong
It's
thing.
gonna add your dexterity to it.
That's right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Is your bar down again, Urisk, or did you just not bring it up the last time?
Damn.
That would be snarky if.
But weren't so sad.
Okay, so you did actually take that. You did actually take that damage. Then. Okay, let me go ahead and slap a heal on you then. 8, 16, 24, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus, man! I just cleaned the kitchen. Why is it so messy again?
So take 31. Urisk got 31.
What? Okay, I just came back. My audio went out for a couple of seconds there.
We were
Yeah,
just
sir.
making fun of your punching bag class.
You get some more health.
I just want to
31
note
more.
that
31
Orsic
points.
doesn't
Yeah.
slap Yursk's butt for healing.
Hold on, I'm still. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
I'll type
yeah.
it out. Yeah, there you go. Vex has got it right. Add 31, Doug. Nice, perfect combo. Well done.
Sorry.
How come you didn't slap his ass when you healed him?
That's a meaty ass. Do you see that thing? Plus, he doesn't sing to me.
I'm in a frenzy. If we did it right now, I might turn around and fucking hack an arm off and then fuck him and then go turn around and hack the worm. So I don't know what would happen.
You'll actually be bending me over as you die. Like, you'll actually die inside of me.
That's the.
That'd be very John Donne of
I,
you.
you know what? That is the best orgasm ever. It really is, because you're reaching nirvana as you reach nirvana, and I gotta.
That's like dying.
It's like autoerotic asphyxiation. It's autoerotic asphyxiation.
Nate, I would love to be like, they're normally not like this.
I would not believe you. And I love it.
And it's not true. We're totally normally like this.
All good.
Alright, so that was.
I gotta shut the door because now my kid's home and he's
All right, I'll clean it up. I'm
Mommy,
sorry. I apologize.
what's autoerotic asphyxiation?
Ask your father, dear.
Feels good. Orsic.
I got headphones on, but my response.
Oh, Orsic, you were just giving that to him. So, Stana.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see. This thing looks pretty nasty, so I'm gonna take a little step back, and then I will hit it with some Eldritch Blast love. So let me pull that up. It's gonna be 2 of these since we're at that level. So, boom. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Plus,
Yeah, you can play around with that later.
it's supposed to be macroed, but
Luckily, I can just roll physical dice, and you just have to take my word for it.
we got a 12 and a 14. I don't think either of those are good enough.
So no, neither of them missed. Or I mean, they might. At that point, it might hit, but just not be.
Yeah, well, Titania's Summer Sunshine lights up the cavern a bit to no effect.
Yes, exactly. Vex.
All right, everybody seems to be mostly whole at this point, so I'm gonna miss it again.
It's what all the cool kids are doing.
Worst bard ever.
Yurisk.
Wait,
The
did you skip the
worm first.
thing?
I skipped the
Worm.
worm.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you skipped the worm.
Right, I'm sorry. Where'd my
It's gonna be
I mean, you don't have to apologize for that, but
All right, more on Yurisk.
Of course, I've been taking all of it.
And again, the tail misses, but
You
the
can take it all. I've heard that about you. You're taking it all.
I took all the
24
worm.
damage to Yurisk.
I
from the
take all the worm
tentacles.
tentacles.
You can
Smack,
take
smack, smack, smack.
purple worm.
How many heals do you have before you have to do a long rest again?
I've got a couple left.
Because we
I'm
are,
gonna
we
use
like went to the
long rest
first
after
part of this cavern.
Long rest because I chose the frenzy, but anyway, My turn now?
Yours.
Oh,
Alright.
John, I totally screwed up. Those should have been +3 apiece. I didn't add in my proficiency bonus, so that should hit a 15 and a 17.
His armor class is 18, so still very, very close.
All right.
Did you use
I'm
your bardic
flying-
inspiration die?
No, I did not.
No. Yes.
Wait, no, yeah, you've got advantage with Demi on the other side there.
Oh, okay. So I get 20.
So 23 is enough to drop him.
Woo!
That sword goes right into his maw.
But I continue hacking, so there's another one.
Yes.
But I'm still missing, even though it's dead. But I'm still hacking and just
No, you have-
hacking and
when
humping.
a creature is dead, you have advantage on attacking it.
Sweet.
So that does well.
So I'm hacking it up, and I pick up a tentacle and I whip it around. I draw it on Sanaa, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
What the hell? What the hell? What can I tell you?
He does
Wait,
that
let's
to
go.
everyone. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, this is normal.
Wow. That's some normal.
You get used to it.
And I go up to Eurus and I'm just like, all right, calm down, big guy. Step back. Don't hurt Sanaa.
I'm like, namaste, guys, namaste.
I'll turn the packed weapon into a shield.
Where?
Peace?
Where's the skull?
I wasn't aware I was looking for a skull. All I know...
Oh,
Well-
I thought he was originally looking for it.
Say what?
John, does he know that he was originally looking for the skull artifact?
You can ask him.
Oh.
What was
okay.
the artifact Titania told you to find?
Where's this?
Okay, I'll tell you what I was looking for. And all I know is that it's a weapon that prevents anything being raised. Not raised as undead, not raised back alive, just it's dead, it stays dead, it's gone. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what we're looking for.
Well, sounds like we're looking for the same thing. Did you say Titania?
Yes, but I pronounced it differently.
Titania? That's what she's called in Russia.
Oh, okay.
Titania.
I was going with the gargoyles pronunciation.
Ah. I saw that show once or twice.
It's okay.
But yeah, apparently there are some personnel changes going to be happening in the Divine Realms pretty soon, and we want to make sure the right people get the job. Sound familiar to you?
It does, and that's the most euphemistic way that I've heard it put so far.
Well, I try to be a diplomat when I'm not humiliating nobles and making them fall on their faces for the amusement of the populace.
That sounds
I
like pretty
turn around,
fun.
look at him, kind of smile. Yeah, I like that.
So this is going to be a weird question, and maybe you guys know and maybe you don't, but how long was I out?
About 100 years.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then how did you know my name?
An elf told us it.
What?
An elf told us.
His name wouldn't happen to be Eggle, would it?
No. Eggel's dad, actually.
Sad. Ursk is sad.
Did bad things happen to Eggle, or?
Yeah.
Died
Eggle
like a
didn't
true
get it.
warrior.
Oh, that's a shame. He seemed like a good kid.
He jumped on a dragon and attacked a dragon, from I've been told. It was really great. I don't know, I was unconscious, so I missed all the good stuff. But yeah, no, his dad, Iridil, told us about it. He told us about it.
Oh, yeah, Iridil. Yeah, I met him once upon a time. He told me about the whole regime change thing that's going to happen, or is underway probably at this point. Yeah, actually gave me a little kick to the power, so I really appreciated having met him.
Well, he makes one of us.
He's the one who sent us down here to get what you didn't get.
Well, what I did get was turned to stone by the ugliest lady you ever saw, so, call it even.
Oh, probably not the ugliest. Probably, depending on where you're from.
Also, we saw some pretty gross water hags at one point.
God, yes. Ew, that was awful.
Well, have you found the skull yet?
No, we pretty much just found you.
Well, my condolences, but perhaps I can be of assistance.
Hey, we'll take any help we can get at this point, as long as, you don't turn out to be,
Evil.
like an incubus or anything.
Not last time I checked.
Did you look at him with the goggles?
I still have the goggles on.
Oh.
I'm looking at him through the goggles. I didn't take them off. I just left them on.
Just checking.
I'm assuming he looks normal.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, actually, John, that's a good point. I would not have been. Well, let's just say I would have been in costume and have magical effects and such going when stoned.
So
I'm going to guess those wouldn't have persisted through the long sleep, though.
well, you're as stone, you would be however you looked.
Interesting.
And then-
So, all right.
And
So
Vex
I
has
would
a
have
pair of
still
goggles
had.
of true seeing, so Vex will be able to see
Wow.
out through illusion.
Interesting. So Vex can actually see me as I am. Nice.
What am I seeing, by the way?
Basically, what you're going to see is just a normal dude, kind of a little taller than average, lanky, close-cropped black hair and blue eyes. Anyone else is going to see someone who's a little shorter, a little beefier, a little hairier, and with a sort of different ethnicity going on.
Interesting.
Sanaa is not in the habit of wearing his true face pretty much anywhere.
John, I don't know if you saw it. I want to use my helmet.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how that works with him because he's another player character.
Stop it, cat.
I'm surprised you haven't used it on another player character yet.
Oh, fucking, I should have. Even her brain would lie.
Probably.
Oh, fuck, I should use it on... Never mind.
I'm afraid to ask you. You should use it
I
on.
know, right?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Well, you all seem to think someone's the betrayer.
I don't think he knows that. I don't think he would know that he were the betrayer.
I think he would know he was the betrayer.
Or Six, not the betrayer.
That's right. I don't think he would either, but...
He just complimented my footwear.
John, this isn't working. I'm trying to do what you said do. It ain't working.
Oh, it's /W.
Forward slash.
Oh, yeah, so because I think if I type it, it thinks that I'm trying to do it in the middle of it. So /W space and then just type, I guess, like, yes, exactly.
Can you see what he's typing?
Yes,
Really?
I see all.
I'm just curious, is he in the room with you, or is that a DM thing where you can see what people are typing?
Well, he whispered to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a roll 20 noob though, so you gotta cut me some slack.
No,
That's
fine.
okay. We won't in there.
I'm also asking because I'm learning to use it. I want to try and use it as a DM, so I want to make sure that... I think you'd be able to say it.
Well, I can't see him typing as he's
Purpose.
typing, but he just whispered to me.
I typed a thing to you, so hopefully you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not feeling threatened by this guy.
I'd like to say if you were being threatened by me, you would know it, but no.
We've met some I didn't say that out loud. I'm just kind of showing that I'm less interested in you.
Well,
Out
I'm
of curiosity, if I touch the water with the stone finger, does anything happen?
The same thing that happens to the other stones.
Same
It
thing
kind of-
before.
There's a flash
How do you
of cold
get
that
that?
it kind of flings out of your hand.
Trying to figure out how to get that thing in the bottom.
We have a warlock now.
Congrats.
Does that warlock
Any
have any
idea-
spells to do with water? And making water
what?
go away?
Can I make water go away? I could blast it a whole lot.
Our druid used to make water go away. Just saying.
Well, I've got unlimited reserves of Titania's sunshine, so eventually it would go away.
After much evaporation?
Yeah. Heat, water, steam. You know how it works.
No.
No.
He's
What we could do is make it really cold, and then I could shatter it.
Well, it's ice right now.
It's already really cold, I think.
It's like touch it and you freeze really cold.
I've been frozen for a while, so I'm gonna pass.
That seems fair.
Mm.
Demi, you may just have to wait.
I want the box.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be an ice cube. How are your fingers, by the way? Have they thawed yet?
Yes.
I can thaw them out.
I'm good, thank you.
Can we dig through these piles of stones and see if there's anything in there? Can I? Is that beyond? Did investigation do that already,
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
There
Well, I
might
mean,
be a
yeah, pretty
Medusa
much.
in there.
You kind of determined. I kind of left everything the way it had been left when we left off with Sanaa, save for some.
I guess if it's been 100 years, maybe something else killed the Medusa, but if you guys haven't seen her, maybe we should kind of be on guard.
Does anyone have a mirror?
We basically came straight here.
And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But, like I tell you, there's a Medusa. Or there was.
Wasn't on purpose. I'm going to sit down. I need to rest. And I'm at half HP, so I'm going to try and start resting.
Can we set up camp? I know we're not going to keep playing past this, John, but can we set up camp here so we can get a rest in and just try to fend off? I mean, we got 2 small ways in, so.
Yeah,
Or back to the entrance and set up camp right outside.
That might be an idea too. Especially since, I don't know, but not a lot's going to be coming in with that rock in the doorway there probably, but that's not a bad idea.
I
We moved
don't
the
think
rock.
there are worms out there.
Hey, John, is there any sign of the Umber Hulk? Or did it get... I think I recall the Medusa had stoned the thing, but... Okay, you're pinging it, so I'm guessing the rubble is the remains of the Umber Hulk.
Exactly where he was.
Interesting. Okay, so I recall she had 2 problems. One was a skull of some description, and the other was the Umber Hulk. So, interesting.
Yes. Skull. Right.
Yeah, that's the thing we're supposed to
I
find.
point to the side like, well, yeah, you guys deal with it.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time that the skull was what I was looking for. I found the Umber Hulk pretty quickly though when he came clawing his way out of the wall.
See, that just seems like all the more reason not to stay here. There's worms in the wall. There's Umber Hulks hanging
Yeah, I
around.
agree.
Yeah, the walls seem like a home to nasty things.
So I'm gonna come over here and like poke Urisk. Be like, come on, let's go back outside. You can rest out there. I'd pull you to your feet, but you're twice my size. Vex is a gnome, by the way.
Inspires
Vex
me.
is what?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
we
yeah, we
didn't
didn't-
quite introduce ourselves. We have a half
Oh,
orc
right.
barbarian, a dwarf light cleric, a human thief, and a gnome bard.
Excellent. Well, and now you can add a human warlock to the mix. Alright, so seems like we're getting out of here. That sounds pretty good.
At least for the night,
Until next
anyways.
time, we'll have to come back in. I
Assuming
really wanted to check out this hallway.
we will next time when you are no longer about to fall down.
Yeah.
I really expected to come over here and find the rock in the
just
way.
happy to stretch his legs.
That would not surprise me.
All right, gang. So you, we'll leave it there with you making camp, and you guys can. I will bring Nate into the Westies group.
Excellent.
Welcome, Nate.
Although I imagine he can.
I feel welcome.
He can be in the other larger group too. Now that you have the stones to be making those kind of phone calls with everybody, but
Oh, we
I've
got
got
the
stones to make
stones.
a phone call. John, you don't call me out in front of people. You fucking call me out.
no, I mean everybody. I mean, like we can be
I know what
involved.
you mean. I'm just messing with you.
You can be able to talk to each other. We don't have to isolate them anymore. Except for Lucas. Lucas is still on
Plus,
his
is
own.
still off on a griffin someplace.
He's done a 9/11, that Griffin.
We had a
Oh,
fun.
Don't
man.
start that again.
We had a fun.
Well, always
session.
back to
Yeah.
that. So, hi Nate, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really glad to finally join up with the group.
I'm Doug. I'm that yours.
Cool.
Jessica.
Are you in permanently, or are you guest starring?
Yeah. No, my hope is to join on an ongoing basis.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well, welcome.
By the way,
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all.
the more the merrier.
Yeah, I'm sure I should have more to say and introduce myself and all that kind of stuff, but I'm really kind of a taciturn fellow most of the time. But I'm really glad to join up, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you guys.
Cool.
Cool.
We spend a lot of time on Facebook, just FYI.
Except for me, I'm very rarely on Facebook, and I show up late to the game sometimes. So I'm
Yeah.
I mean, once they know whether or not they can trust you, I'm sure that you're going to hear some colorful things.
230
That's a
messages.
life.
But
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
totally deserve it. I totally deserve it.
You have a life. It's okay, Mitch.
It's not even no. That makes it sound glorious. Like I'm just sitting around the pool and shit. Like it's no. It's just I'm doing a lot of grading and shit. You know, like it's mostly work. It's not a life. It's an occupation. I guess. So,
And I leave.
Oh boy, typing happens. I've actually impressed people before with how paranoid I can be and how suspicious. So I'm really looking forward to just introducing you to the twists and turns of my frightening subconscious.
I love when we have a sociopath in the group. This is gonna be
Oh
good.
my goodness. Oh, well, buckle in. You're in for a treat.
Maybe he's the betrayer.
He's not one of
Ooh,
us.
Now it begins.
Oh man.
He would have to be one of the 12.
Does he have to be?
Isn't that the
I think so.
whole idea behind it?
As far as
I
I
don't
know,
know.
I'm not even a candidate. I'm just Titania's part timer. She's like, hey, you need to go figure out what's going on over here and deal with whoever's the rotten apple. So
Okay, so I threw that as kind of just a joke, but I'm wondering,
Yeah,
did the
he's-
specific betrayer prophecy say it was one of
Hello?
sorry, you cut out there.
specific betrayer prophecy say it said it was one of the 12, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess one of the 8, really. Because we
Yeah,
already know those other
right.
4 suck ass.
So there's like 4 who are destined to take up her bad, godhood positions that are already bad. So they're
Yeah.
really,
Right, right.
it's kind of like nominating a conservative to replace Scalia. It's not a problem.
Yeah, who are the 4?
I don't think I have
Yes,
any
him or us?
specific names. I don't have any.
We do.
Wait.
Piety.
Piety is a green lady that is a priestess of
Neural. Okay.
Neural.
I know her.
And then
We've met.
Both / Toxin, who is a dragon person, and Caleb, who's an annoying halfling.
Oh, set with this. With
Well,
an
we should kill him on principle.
Her, actually.
And yes,
Yeah.
And
Someone's
Arabella,
stolen a knife.
who's
You have that still?
what's that? I do
You
have.
still
I
have her
still
knife?
have her knife. Yes.
Okay.
And Arabella, who's a shape-changing elf,
That's
and she's also annoying.
Man, I knew piety was trouble.
Nothing good being pious.
Well,
Alright,
she
guys.
wasn't particularly pious.
we're gonna switch it over to the or you can keep talking here, but I'm gonna drop out. You can switch it over to the
chat.
the Facebook chat. But I'm gonna
I too shall drop.
Yeah, I have to swim in the
No
morning,
problem.
so I'm gonna drop out. But it was really cool meeting you guys, and I really look forward to joining in regularly.
All right.
Yeah, hey
Yeah,
John, are
man.
we on for next Thursday, or are we off the Thursday? I'm getting confused because we have been switching stuff up. So what are we doing?
I mean we could figure out a
Fire.
time. Yeah, we could figure if you guys can plan out a time that you can do next week. But I think next week is going to be the East group for Thursday.
Okay, just double
I'll
checking.
still probably do another night.
I've got an in-person game on Wednesday nights. Other than that, I'm pretty much free.
Cool.
And then other than that, John, I think we should defer to you with your schedule. Like,
Yeah.
So you let us know if you want to do another. If not, 2 weeks would be
That works too.
2 weeks would be fine. We know you have another. Again, you have your Rome
Yeah.
game and all. Like, let's not overload you.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. We'll figure it
You,
out.
All right.
you let us know. You let us know if you think you can fit another game, and if not, we'll see in 2 weeks.
Yeah, all right, man.
All right. Sounds good.